Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, I have to say welcome. My name is Francessmichelle. So happy that you guys clicked on today's video. So today's video, I'm going to share with you guys what I do, my 5 steps to cleaning my house when we're all sick. So step number 1, guys, the first thing I do is open up all the windows. I do this so the air can circulate, perfectly fine. So I open up my living room windows, I open up my room's windows, everything, so the air can just ventilate and we can get rid of all these germs. Second thing I do is I remove all my bed sheets. All the bed sheets, all the pillow covers, everything, I remove it, and we're going to wash them in hot water. And right now the kids are having a sleepover and we're getting the rooms ready, fixing it. So the kids love to spend the nights here in the living room with my husband, so they do like a 4-night party at nights and stuff like that. So that's probably why you see that we have a mattress and everyone's sleeping in the sofa. And the next step that I do, step 3, guys, is I disinfect everything. I have this Lysol spray, which is the one you spray everywhere, and I just spray it all over the sofas and the pillow cases and all that. So here I'm just pretty much going to be washing all the stuff today. So I do like 3 or 4 loads of laundry because I want to get rid of everything. So the next thing you're going to do is prepare yourself a nice chicken soup. This is super easy to do. It only has like 2 main ingredients, and the rest things are just things for flavor and things to help you with the cold. So the first thing I do is I grab a couple of garlic cloves, 4 or 5, maybe 6 to be honest. I dice some of them, I mince some of them, and I just put some as whole because the garlic will help you with all the mucus and everything. Then I am going to cut up a red onion. Red onion is great, guys, for when you have a cold. So I'm just pretty much going to cut up red onions, and I'm going to do half a red onion for this recipe. So I'm just slicing it in thin slices, and then what I do is I just go ahead and throw them in here, and I am cooking this soup in a crock pot for the first 45 minutes. And I'm just chopping some cilantro for extra flavor, and I'm just going to go ahead and place them in there. And then I like to use olive oil. I'm using extra virgin olive oil. So then we're going to bring out the chicken. I am using skinless chicken thighs, and I am using drumsticks. So here I'm just going to prepare the chicken thighs, and all I'm using, as you can see, for seasoning is adobo, garlic powder, and some seasoning. I don't know what it's called in English, pero es adobo, ajo y sazón Goya. Porque si es Goya, tiene que ser bueno. So just pretty over seasoning it, guys, because it's going in a soup, so the water is gonna drain it down. So over season your chicken, guys, for real. So here I have the drumsticks, and I have them with skin because I like it gives it like a more thick consistency to the broth once it's cooking. So then I'm just gonna put the chicken in here. As you can see, I'm gonna place it in the crock pot, and I already added the water, and I'm just stirring everything, and I'm gonna put it on high because it's very early in the morning. So I'm just gonna put it on high and leave it to boil for 45 minutes, guys. Alright guys, so while that is cooking, I go in and I make sure that I, again, disinfect everything, pass a Lysol everywhere, everywhere my kids touch, everywhere, and just kind of take advantage of that. I'm cleaning and just kind of dust everything. So again, here I am disinfecting everything. Lysol is the best. Then I'm gonna go ahead and start mopping the floors, and I added, you can't see on here, but I added a little bit of it on the mop. I added a little bit of Lysol because kids play in the floor, boogers everywhere, so whatnot. Always stay hydrated and drink your pills. Here I'm drinking my Tylenol with some orange juice to help me out. Then I move on to removing the first loads of clothes and putting them back into the dryer. Alright, so after I'm done with that, I move on and I close my windows. It is very hot outside here in Florida still. It's not a weather to have the windows open, so I decided to close the windows. Then I check up on my soup, guys. It smells amazing. Look at that. It smells amazing. Alright, then I'm going to chop up my second main ingredient, potatoes. And the reason why I chose potatoes is because I wanted to give it a nice consistency. And because I don't add noodles. My middle child is allergic to the noodles, so I cannot add noodles to it. So it has to be pretty much just broth and chicken and potatoes, just to kind of give it that thick consistency. So I'm just going to go ahead and peel 2 large potatoes. I'm going to dice them and throw them in and cook it for another 20-30 minutes, and then just leave it to simmer I think it's called, for another hour or so, just to all the juices and all the flavors mingle together. Alright, so now we're ready to eat. I'm serving my husband's plate. All I'm doing is adding a little bit of white rice next to it, a little avocado slice, and that's his plate. We love mixing these with rice. And then this is kid friendly. I did the same thing, and I added a little bit of the chicken broth to the rice, and so they can still have the rice and the chicken broth. Here I'm doing it for my baby. I'm adding the same thing, rice, lots of chicken broth, and some chicken. And then I'm adding some avocado slices to it, just to kind of bring a little bit more flavor to it. This is what my baby's gonna be eating. And there you go, guys. You have 3 options for adults, a toddler, and a baby. And let me tell you, he finished the whole entire plate. So after we eat, one of the last steps I do is I just put everything back. I put all the pillow covers, and I just fold all the laundry I did. All of that I folded and I put back. And I love the smell of clean bed sheets and clean linen. I just love it. Alright guys, so final step is changing my air filter. I changed my air filter. It's supposed to be every 3 months, but I don't want to run the risk of anyone getting sick again. So I go ahead and change the filters, y'all, for real. It's like the best thing to do, just to be on the safe side. So then after I change the air filters, guys, I just relax because I'm sick. So guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Till next time, bye!